Welcome back. This is part 4 of the tutorial on how to make the lion. At the end of part 3, we just got done finishing the front legs. If you need to get to part 1, the link is in the description. We're going to begin this tutorial with making the back thighs. So go ahead and get your gold rod color and do a magic circle with 6 stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Go ahead and close up your loop. Place your marker. And for row 2, we're going to do 2 single crochet in each stitch around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so that was the end of row 2. Row 3 is 1 single crochet in the first stitch and then 2 single crochet into the second stitch. So we'll do 1 single crochet in this first stitch and then 2 single crochet into the second stitch, and then just repeat this around. 1 single crochet and then 2 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, and then we'll do 2 single crochet into this last stitch here. Okay, so now we're going to work 3 rows even. So row 4 is 1 single crochet in each of the 18 stitches that you now have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Okay, row 5 is the same, 1 single crochet in each of the 18 stitches. Sorry, my cat knocked something over. Okay, it's the end of row 5. He's feeling especially naughty right now. Okay, row 6 is 1 single crochet in each of the 18 stitches around. Okay, this is the end of row 6. Okay, so row 7, which is our last row for this die, is going to be 1 single crochet in the first stitch and then 2 together, and we'll repeat this for the whole row. So 1 single crochet and then crochet 2 together, 1 single crochet, we're going to crochet 2 together. Okay, then we just need to crochet these last 2 together. And then we're going to go into the next stitch and slip stitch. And we're going to leave ourselves a long yarn tail. And we're going to finish off. So you're going to need 2 of these, so go ahead and rewind your video and make your second thigh. And I will meet you back here and we'll begin to make the foot. Okay, so you should now have 2 thighs. So go ahead and set that aside. And then we'll go ahead and we'll make the back feet. So go ahead and make a magic circle with 6 stitches. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead for row 2 and do 2 single crochet in each stitch around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so row 3 is 1 row even. So 1 row in each of these 12 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. Row 4 is another row even. So 1 single crochet in each of these 12 stitches around. Okay, so row 5 is 2 together 6 times. So we're going to crochet 2 together 6 times in a row. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here is 6. Okay. Row 6 is 2 together 3 times. So go ahead and take your yarn tail, if it's still hanging out, your starter one, and shove that in there. And then go ahead and do your 2 together 3 times in a row. So 1, 2, and then you only have these last 2 stitches that you need to crochet together. It's getting real tight, so okay, so then if you can see your next stitch, you're just going to go in here and you're going to do a slip stitch. And then go ahead and cut yourself. You don't need a long yarn tail, just probably about that long. And finish off. So go ahead and rewind to about 8 minutes and 50 seconds and make yourself your second foot. Okay, you should now have 2 back feet made. So now we're going to switch to our chocolate colored yarn, or whatever color you use to make the mane. We're going to go ahead and make the tail now. We're going to start with a magic circle, 6 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and work 3 rows even. So row 2 is 1 single crochet in each of the 6 stitches around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's the end of row 2. Go ahead and pull that tight, and then it's going to turn in on itself, so turn it the right way. Row 3 is 1 row even, so 1 single crochet in each of the 6 stitches around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that was the end of row 3. Row 4 is 1 row even, but at the end of row 4 we're going to switch yarn colors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, then with the 6th stitch we're going to change colors, and you're going to go to the color that you're using on the body and go ahead and switch to that color. Go ahead and put your next stitch in. And cut the chocolate color. As always, I'm going to tie these 2 yarn tails together just to make them more secure. And I'm going to stuff all these into the tail here. And your marker is going to go right there. Okay, so that was the end of row 4. Row 5 is 1 single crochet in each stitch around. We already have one in the stitch. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, that is the end of row 5. Row 6 is 1 single crochet in each stitch around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Row 7 is 1 row even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Row 8 is the same, 1 row even. Okay. Row 9, 1 single crochet in each of the 6 stitches. It's the end of row 9. So it's going to be 6 stitches the whole time because we're not increasing or decreasing. So row 10, 1 single crochet in each of the stitches. Three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that was the end of row 11. Row 12 is 1 row even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's the end of row 12. Row 13 is 1 row even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That was the end of row 13, and now we're going to do row 14, which is our final row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're going to do a slip stitch into the next stitch, and we're going to leave ourselves a decent sized yarn tail to sew the tail to the body. Okay, so just like we did with the mane, start at the bottom and just go ahead and scratch your tail. Brush that out there. Rough up the yarn. So if you've enjoyed making this line so far, give my videos a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to my page. You can check out my other videos. I have one on how to make a giraffe, one on how to make a monkey, and I plan on making more, designing more animals. So just make sure you go all around the tail. You want a nice fuzzy tail end here. I got a little yarn tail coming out there. Just tuck that back in. So it's turning out pretty nice. So this is the end of part 4 of this tutorial. Part 5, we'll go ahead and assemble the limbs and the tail to our lion. Thank you for watching, and the link to part 5 will be in the description. Thank you.